it's Lumi here. With so many choices out there, I couldn't make up my mind on what I should crochet. Well, after much contemplating, I finally settled on making this cute heart. So, let's get right into it. Okay, let's start with a magic circle, and then we shall make 6 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Tighten that up, slip stitch to connect, and chain 1. And that will be round 1 for you. Now in round 2, we'll be making 6 single crochet increases. That means we'll be putting 2 single crochets into each stitch, giving round 2 a total of 12 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Slip stitch to connect and chain 1. Round 3 consists of a repeat of a single crochet followed by a single crochet increase. And we repeat that 6 times, giving round 3 a total of 18 stitches. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And that's round 3 for you. Round 4 is nice and easy. 18 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Slip stitch to connect and chain 1. In round 5, we'll be making a repeat of 3 stitches. A single crochet, followed by increase, and then a single crochet. We repeat this 6 times, giving round 5 a total of 24 stitches. So that's 1 single crochet. Next up, we have the increase. 1 and 2. 1 more single crochet and we're done with this pattern. Now we just repeat this until the end of the round. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Slip stitch and chain 1. Now in round 6 and 7, we'll be making a single crochet into each stitch, giving both rounds a total of 24 crochets each. Now pause the video and come back at the completion of round 7. 24, and we slip stitch, chain 1, and we cut the yarn there, pull through. And with that, we just made the first hump of the heart. Now we just need to repeat round 1 to 7 to make the second hump. However, for the second hump, we don't cut off at the end of round 7. Instead, come back and I'll show you what to do. Okay, we're done? Alright, let's get to the fun part. We're going to be connecting the 2 parts together with 2 single crochets. With the second part still on the hook, we're going to insert the hook through the first part and pull through yarn over to make the first single crochet. Now we repeat that once more. So insert the hook through both parts, yarn over, pull through, and there we have the second single crochet. Okay, now let's start with round 8. In round 8, we'll be making 1 single crochet into each stitch, giving it a total of 46 single crochets. Now it's particularly important to count along as you crochet in this round because I found it to be a round that's very easy to be missing stitches in. As we run out of stitches on this part of the heart, we just hop along to the next available stitch in the other part and continue on crocheting. 46, and we slip stitch into the first stitch of round 8, pull through and chain 1. Now for rounds 9 to 11, we'll be making 1 single crochet into each available stitch, giving them a total of 46 single crochets into each round. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Come back when you're at the end of round 11. Alright, so in round 12, we will begin to decrease our pattern. A decrease is when we crochet 2 single crochets together into 1. Okay, so round 12 is made up of 10 single crochets followed by a decrease, and then another 20 single crochets followed by another decrease, and then we wrap up the round with 12 single crochets, giving round 12 a total of 44 stitches. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, now we're at the decrease. Here, I'll personally be making an invisible decrease, meaning I'll only be putting my hook through the front loops only. And that's through the first loop, second loop, pull the yarn through both loops, and that's our decrease. Alright, now it'll be 20 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, now we decrease, another 12 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, slip stitch to connect, and chain 1. And with that, we're done with round 12. As for round 13, we'll be making a single crochet into each stitch, giving round 13 a total of 44 single crochets. And slip stitch to connect. Alright, now we're at round 14. In round 14, we'll first be making 9 single crochets, followed by a decrease, and then 19 single crochets, followed by another decrease, and then we'll wrap it off with 12 single crochets, giving round 14 a total of 42 single crochets. Alright, let's make the decrease. Hook through the first loop, second loop, pull through the yarn, and we're done. And then it'll be 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and the decrease through the first loop, second loop, pull the yarn through, and done. 1, 2, 3 single crochets, 4 single crochets, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Slip stitch to connect, and we're done with round 14. Alright, round 15. Round 15 will be another repeat of a combo of 5 single crochets followed by a decrease. We'll be repeating this combo a total of 6 times, giving round 15 a total of 36 single crochets. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we decrease. Okay, now we just repeat that combination until the end of the round. Alright, let's get going with round 16. In round 16, we'll be repeating our combo of 2 single crochets, followed by decrease, followed by another 2 single crochets. And we just repeat that combination 6 times, giving round 16 a total of 30 single crochets. And that's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, decrease, 1 single crochet, and 2 single crochet. Now we just repeat that until the end of the round. Alright, so round 17. Round 17 will also be a combo repeat. So it will be a combination of 3 single crochets followed by a decrease, and we repeat that 6 times, giving round 17 a total of 24 single crochets. And that's 1, 2, 3, decrease. Round 18, let's go. Round 18 will also be another combination repeat. It will be a combination of a single crochet followed by a decrease followed by another single crochet, and we repeat that 6 times, giving row 18 a total of 18 single crochets. And that's 1 single crochet, decrease, and another single crochet, and we're done. Now let's repeat that combination until the end of the round. Alright, so we're almost done. Okay, round 19. Round 19 will also be another combination repeat. This time around, it will be a combination of a single crochet followed by a decrease, and we just repeat that combination a total of 6 times, giving round 19 a total of 12 single crochets. I'm way too off screen for the majority of this section for me to find a part where I can narrate over, but you get the point. It would just be a single crochet, and then we decrease, and then we just repeat that until the end of the round. Alright, so before we do round 20, let's stuff the heart. First off, let's break up the fibre. This will give a more uniform stuffing so we won't have any weird lumps and bumps here and there. Now, don't be shy with the filling, give it a generous amount, otherwise it won't look nice. But also don't overdo it, otherwise it won't feel nice. So find a balance between the two that works for you. Remember to push down the fibre as you stuff, and also to feel around the shape of it to see if the stuffing is uniform. If not, just put in a bit more fibre into that section just to fill it out, just even everything out. Alright, so once the heart has been stuffed to your liking, we can get to round 20. So, our very last round, yay! Okay, so round 20 will be made up of 6 decreases. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry for being off screen. And 6. Right, and just slip stitch to connect. And leave a nice long tail and cut the end. Right, so we just pull the yarn through the loop and give it a bit more stuffing at the top so we can even up the shape a bit more. Here I found that I need a bit more stuffing, so I just added more and more. Right, so it seems like I'm happy with how it feels and how it looks. Right, let's just find a needle to seal off that opening there. I personally prefer just putting the needle through the inner loop. Have a go through all of the 6 stitches there. Then I'm just finding the last one and all done, and just pull the thread to tighten everything up. Okay, now we're just weaving the ends. And cut off the ends. Now we just poke the end into the heart. I normally use a tweezer for this, but whatever, it works. And with that, the heart is completed. Yay! Doesn't it look nice? And it feels so good too.